Welcome to today's powerful and insightful journey, where we'll explore how to handle rejections and heartbreak like a Stoic. Whether you've faced heartbreak from a relationship or rejection in your career or personal life, Stoic wisdom offers timeless guidance that can help you rise above pain, stay calm in adversity, and emerge stronger than ever before. Heartbreak and rejection are inevitable parts of life, but it's how we choose to respond that truly defines who we are. Today we'll uncover Stoic principles that will not only guide you through these emotional challenges, but will help you become unshaken by the circumstances of life. Stay until the end for a transformative call to action that will empower you to embrace Stoic resilience in your daily life. Let's begin. Firstly, acceptance of what is, embrace reality. The first lesson in handling rejection and heartbreak like a Stoic is to embrace reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Stoicism teaches us that pain is a part of life and that external events are often beyond our control. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Rejection or heartbreak might feel like a personal failure or an attack on your worth, but it's important to realize that it's simply a part of the human experience. When we suffer from heartbreak, we often linger in the what could have been, replaying scenarios in our minds. But what does this achieve? Nothing but more suffering. Stoics teach that the key to peace lies in acceptance. Acknowledge the pain, but don't let it consume you. Realize that life is unpredictable, and relationships, jobs, or opportunities may not always go as we expect. This isn't a failure, it's just reality. Actionable thought. Remind yourself daily of the Stoic concept of amor fati, love of fate. Whatever happens, love it, embrace it. Heartbreak or rejection is part of your story, and in accepting it, you can begin to move forward. Secondly, control what you can, let go of what you cannot. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. We cannot control how others feel about us, whether we are chosen for a job or whether a relationship lasts. However, what we can control is how we respond to these situations. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When rejection or heartbreak strikes, don't waste energy trying to change something outside of your control. Instead, focus on your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and actions." It's natural to feel pain and sadness after being rejected or experiencing heartbreak. The Stoic approach is not to suppress these feelings, but to understand that they are within your control. You can choose how much influence these emotions have over you. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "How can I grow from this experience?" Every rejection or heartbreak offers an opportunity for growth, reflection, and personal improvement. Actionable thought. Whenever you face rejection or heartbreak, practice the art of controlling your response. Take a few deep breaths, assess the situation logically, and remind yourself that while you can't control external events, you have full control over your mindset and actions. Third, the power of perspective, zooming out from the situation. When dealing with heartbreak or rejection, our emotions can make the situation feel overwhelming. We might think it's the end of the world, or that we'll never find happiness again. This is where the Stoic principle of gaining perspective becomes invaluable. One Stoic exercise is the practice of zooming out, mentally stepping back and viewing your situation from a broader perspective. Ask yourself, will this rejection or heartbreak matter in 5 years? 10 years? In the grand scheme of life, is this moment as earth-shattering as it feels right now? To viewing your situation from a broader perspective. Ask yourself, will this rejection or heartbreak matter in 5 years? 10 years? In the grand scheme of life, is this moment as earth-shattering as it feels right now? This perspective helps us realize that our personal experiences, while significant, are not the totality of life. In the broader context of the universe, this moment of pain is fleeting. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself of the vastness of time and space, saying, "Keep in mind how fast things pass and are gone, those that are now and those to come." Actionable thought. When rejection or heartbreak happens, take time to reflect on the bigger picture. Visualize yourself zooming out, as though looking at your life from high above. Remind yourself that while it feels intense now, this moment is temporary, and you will move forward. Fourth, reframing your thoughts, turning obstacles into opportunities. One of the most powerful Stoic strategies for handling rejection and heartbreak is the art of reframing your thoughts. Stoicism teaches us that challenges are not setbacks, they are opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that every obstacle in life, including rejection and heartbreak, can be used as a stepping stone to become stronger. Instead of viewing rejection as failure, view it as a new opportunity. A closed door leads you to other open doors you might have otherwise missed. Instead of seeing heartbreak as a permanent loss, view it as a chance to reconnect with yourself and develop greater emotional resilience. The Stoics believed that life's challenges, including emotional pain, are necessary for personal growth. Without adversity, we wouldn't be able to test our inner strength or discover the depths of our character. Heartbreak and rejection are difficult, but they are also an opportunity to practice patience, self-control, and wisdom. Actionable thought. Each time you face rejection or heartbreak, consciously shift your perspective. Ask yourself, how can this challenge help me grow? What new opportunities or lessons can I gain from this experience? Turn your obstacles into opportunities. Fifth, detachment, finding peace through non-attachment. One of the most liberating Stoic practices is the art of detachment, the ability to care deeply, but not to be overly attached to outcomes or external validation. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent to life or relationships. It means cultivating inner peace by not relying on others for your happiness or sense of self-worth. Seneca wrote, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." The Stoics believed in focusing on the present moment without being overly attached to future outcomes. When dealing with heartbreak or rejection, we often suffer because we are attached to an ideal relationship, an ideal job, or an ideal version of our life. Detachment doesn't mean giving up on these desires, but it means accepting that you will be okay, no matter what happens. When you cultivate detachment, you free yourself from the need for external approval. Whether or not someone chooses to stay in your life, or whether or not you get that job or promotion, you remain whole and at peace. The external world no longer controls your inner state. Actionable thought. Practice detachment by reminding yourself that you are complete on your own. Happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances or relationships. Let go of the need for control and trust that whatever happens, you have the strength to handle it. Sixth, self-reflection, the path to inner wisdom. In the aftermath of rejection or heartbreak, Stoics encourage us to practice self-reflection. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, take time to look inward. What can you learn from this experience? How can you use this moment of pain to develop greater emotional resilience and wisdom? Stoicism is a philosophy of constant self-improvement. Each rejection or heartbreak offers an opportunity for introspection. Ask yourself, what did I contribute to this situation? How can I respond differently in the future? What strengths can I cultivate as a result of this experience? This process of self-reflection is not about self-blame or guilt. It's about learning and growth. The Stoics believed that we should be lifelong learners, always seeking to improve ourselves and our responses to life's challenges. Actionable thought. After any rejection or heartbreak, take time for self-reflection. Write down what you've learned and how you can grow from the experience. Use this as a stepping stone for personal development. Seventh, the power of gratitude, shifting focus from loss to abundance. Gratitude is a core Stoic practice that can transform your outlook on life. especially in times of heartbreak or rejection. When we focus solely on what we've lost, we magnify our suffering. But when we shift our focus to what we still have and what we've gained through the experience, we open ourselves to healing and growth. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to practice gratitude daily, saying, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Even in the midst of heartbreak, there are countless things to be grateful for: your health, your loved ones, your ability to grow, and the lessons life has given you. Gratitude helps us shift our focus from loss to abundance. Instead of dwelling on the person or opportunity that's no longer in your life, express gratitude for the love you once experienced, the lessons you've learned, and the new opportunities that are now available to you. Actionable thought. Make gratitude a daily practice. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for, even amidst heartbreak or rejection. This shift in focus will help you find peace and perspective. Handling rejection and heartbreak like a Stoic is not about becoming emotionless. It's about developing emotional resilience, perspective, and inner strength. Through acceptance, controlling what you can, reframing challenges as opportunities, detaching from outcomes, and practicing gratitude, you can rise above emotional pain and emerge stronger than ever. Now it's time to take action. Begin by embracing the Stoic wisdom we've explored today. The next time you face rejection or heartbreak, remind yourself of these principles and choose how you respond. Rejection and heartbreak may happen, but your inner peace, resilience, and strength are entirely within your control. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to this channel for more life-changing insights and strategies to navigate the challenges of life with Stoic wisdom. Share this video with someone who might need it today, and together let's build a community of resilience and strength. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay strong, stay resilient, and remember, you have the power to overcome anything life throws your way.